What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That White Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and of course, Best in World of Zombies. You already know that. And I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. And this is a 30-minute Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Now, the thing is, I cut like the first 10, 11 minutes. No, I lied. The first 9 minutes, to try to make the video not too long. So basically this match came about because of what happened at the Hardcore Championship Scramble. I can't think. No, what the hell am I saying? No. That didn't even make sense. The elimination, the 6-man elimination chamber Hardcore Championship match where Shawn Michaels eliminated The Undertaker. Undertaker was the first man eliminated in that match, but the fakeness was it was by an abominable stretch, a submission. So The Undertaker was furious. He came into my office later after that match. He's like, "Yo, GM, do something about this." And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" "I want a 30-minute Iron Man match with Shawn Michaels to prove that I am better than him." And I'm like, "Alright, you got it." Because I don't say no to my superstars. I'm not allowed. Whatever match they want, I give it to them. They want a hardcore match, title match, and anything they want, they got. That's it. So now that I talk about that. Alright, so I got the Raw results for you guys for November 25th, 2013. And what the fuck? I tombstone out of nowhere before I could start the results. Oh my goodness, is this a fall? Can't even see. Oh yeah, I took off camera cuts this time, like, a while. But not yet though, but like, I figured it out last night. That's getting stupid. Alright, so, I got the Raw results for November 25th, 2013. And we started off with, like when a superstar dies or a diva dies, or, someone important in WWE, they say in memory of. So, the thing is, I don't know who this person is, because I have not watched from the AWA. This is a long time ago. So, in memory of Maurice Mad Dog Vachon, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Vachon, from 1929 to 2013. He died on November 21st, 2013. So, God rest his soul. I can tell just by Mad Dog that he's a badass. So we have a badass over here, Billy Gunn. So, once again, God rest his soul. And I might want to see some matches of this guy. We have the special guest host for this evening of Raw, Michael Strahan, going in like a badass that he is. We have a badass over here, Billy Gunn. So another Billy Gunn fan. Michael Strahan. Alright, so Raw kicks off with Randy Orton's music. The WWE Champion makes his way down the ring. He tells the WWE Universe that they owe him an apology for saying that, for not believing in him that he could retain the WWE title against the Big Show. And then he calls out the Authority right away. No hesitation, no questions asked. So Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out. And then Randy Orton's like, "I demand an apology from you two." And then, because you said there was going to be no interference. And then, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, they say, "Well, we only came out because we thought there was going to be a new WWE champion." And Randy Orton's like, "What? What did you just say to me?" "No, that's not what you just said." And then Orton got pissed. And then out of nowhere, John Cena comes out. And then Cena's like, "Well, there's only room for one champion." So right when I heard that, I'm like, "Oh my goodness, they're gonna make the Undisputed title." And Undertaker taps. What the fuck? Undertaker taps from what was it, a sleeper hold or a camel clutch? What? All right, so back to what I'm saying. All right. So John Cena, he came out and then he addresses Randy Orton. Stephanie McMahon says, "What the hell do you want?" Cena's like, "There's only room for one champion here." And then, alright, first of all, he said, the fans were saying yes, 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 like infinite times. And then Cena's like, "Listen to what the fans want. They want Daniel Bryan out here right now." And then Stephanie's like, "I don't care. I don't like the BS." And then Cena says that there's another matter to handle. He said there are two champions in the ring. He said, "I think it's time that there's just one." And then Randy Orton is like, "What the fuck does this man want? Undisputed title match, what?" And then Randy Orton goes to Triple H, and then Triple H and Stephanie McMahon have a little bit of talk, and they said that they were considering this for a very long time. Well, not a very long time, I lied. For some time now, ever since, the Authority came now. Back, like, what, a month or two ago? And then, they said that at TLC, so this is confirmed for you guys, at TLC, and I'm very excited. I really want to watch this one so badly. John Cena and Randy Orton will go one-on-one in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Both titles will be hanging above the ring. And both the WWE and the World Heavyweight Championships will be suspended above the ring. So, I'm assuming that if you grab both titles, you are the undisputed champion. You will probably have both titles on you, and then the next night on Raw, Triple H will come out and be like, oh, here is the undisputed title. Here it is to either John Cena or Randy Orton. And a choke slam by Undertaker. Oh my goodness. Do we have a fall here? Alright, we are tied 1-1. But guys, let me finish the results. I haven't really started. I gotta do this quick because they're interfering with me. Alright, the first match right away. The Shield versus the Rhodes Brothers and Rey Mysterio. Right away. 6-man tag. Automatically. The match was going in. And, Roman Reigns, speared, Rey Mysterio, and Goldust. And then after that, while, Roman Reigns was distracted, Cody Rhodes did the disaster kick on Roman Reigns. And then, Cody Rhodes grabs Seth Rollins, but Dean Ambrose catches him from behind and does his finisher. I think it's called a headlock driver. So that means that Cody Rhodes and Dean Ambrose were the proper men. And the Shield won. So, Dean Ambrose won for his team. Then after that, we go to Miz TV. The Miz, now he's heel, that I know of. And then he says we have have a special guest on Miz TV, the one and only Michael Strahan. And then instead of Michael Strahan coming out, Titus O'Neil walks out in a suit. And then the Miz is like, what the fuck are you doing here, Hector? I want Michael Strahan. And then, the Miz is talking about the Giants because they're live in Long Island, New York. And he's saying that the Giants suck. And, Miz, when he's heel, he likes to talk shit. But he can't back it up. And then, he's saying that the Giants lost last night to the Dallas Cowboys for the second time in the season. And then, Titus O'Neil is getting pissed. And then the real Michael Strahan makes his way down to the ring. He shouts out, Long Island, New York! So all credit goes to Michael Strahan. And then, he's making fun of Miz like, your jokes are weak. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my ring. And then, Michael Strahan comes out. And he says, later tonight, there will be a tag team main event. He said, Randy Orton will team up with Alberto Del Rio to face Big Show and John Cena. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? That's an epic main event right there. I wish it was John Cena, Randy Orton versus Big Show and Alberto Del Rio. But I'm not the guest host, so I can't do it. And then, Michael Strahan's still talking shit to Miz because he's pissed. And then, Titus O'Neil is like, you make one move on Michael Strahan, Miz, I will fuck you up. And then the Miz proposes a hip toss, and then Michael Strahan blocks it, and then Titus O'Neil tries to help, and he's able to block it, and basically they're just like taunting each other with moves, and then Titus O'Neil starts to do millions of dollars with Michael Strahan, and then Michael Strahan does another hip toss, and then Titus O'Neil goes flying as well as the Miz. And then after that, it's over. And then we have a tag team match. This was pretty epic. The Intercontinental Champion, Big E Langston, and the returning Mark Henry versus the former Intercontinental Champion, Curtis Axel, and Ryback. This match, I have to say, was going in. Ryback tries to do... he tries to interfere, because he's not the proper man. And then Big E Langston cuts him off with a clothesline to the outside. And then Mark Henry does the world's strongest slam on Curtis Axel. So that means that Mark Henry and Curtis Axel were the proper men in the ring. And then Mark Henry wins for his team. And that's it. And then we have a Survivor Series rematch. Team Total Divas against Team AJ. And then, it's the same thing going back and forth. But in the end, Team Total Divas won again. Because, they're badasses. So this is what happens at the end. Summer Rae comes in the ring. And she's the only person left on her team. Because, it's elimination. Nikki Bella comes out to the ring. And then warns her out. Then, the Bellas and Eva Marie are left on their team. So that means it's a 3-on-1. So Summer Rae attempts to fight back. But she can't. She tries to exit the ring. But Eva Marie and Brie Bella are there to cut her off. So Nikki is the proper woman. Proper diva. And Summer Rae, obviously, because she's the last one. So they're both the proper divas. And then Nikki Bella puts Summer Rae up in the rack. I guess that's a finisher. And then pins her. So Team Total Divas wins again. And then Damien Sandow is in the ring with Jerry the King Lawler. And then there was supposed to be a WWE app poll. Soon to be revealed. Damien Sandow will be facing Dolph Ziggler once again. In one of 3 hardcore style matches with a Long Island theme. And Sandow is pissed that he doesn't like it. And we find out that it's going to be a Hamptons hardcore match. Damien Sandow versus Dolph Ziggler, which is the next match. And then Dolph Ziggler comes out wearing a New York Islanders jersey. So, he is a face. And then, the match was going back and forth. Damien Sandow grabs a tennis racket. But Dolph Ziggler counters with a DDT onto the steel chair. He goes for a cover, but Damien Sandow kicks out. And then Damien Sandow hits Dolph Ziggler with an oar. I don't know what the hell that is. Over the back. An OAO. I don't know what that is. Fail on my part. I don't know. And then slams him onto a trash can. And then Damien Sandow pins him and wins the match. So Damien Sandow wins. And now we go backstage with Santino Marella and Michael Strahan. He walks away in fear as Eric Rowan approaches him wearing a mask. And then Strahan accepts a mask of his own and places it on his face. And then Santino approaches Eric Rowan and leaves. And then Santino tells Strahan... Santino approaches Michael Strahan once again after Eric Rowan leaves. And says that he wants to have a mask of Kelly Ripa performing a bacon exercise to remove the evil spirits. And then Strahan's like, what the fuck are you saying, Hector? And then after that, we go backstage again. And Renee Young introduces CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Saying that, you had an epic match last night. You came out victorious. Stuff like that. And then, Daniel Bryan saying, like, yeah, it's no surprise. And then, after that, we find out that the CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are going to be in a 2-on-3 handicap match against the whole Wyatt family. So, the match is going in back and forth. Daniel Bryan flies out with a suicide bomb to catch Bray Wyatt, and then Harper falls. He gets hurt by several hard kicks that Daniel Bryan does, and then Daniel Bryan hits a Hurricane Run on him, and then he tries to do the yes lock, but Eric Rowan makes the save to save Luke Harper, and then Daniel Bryan sends both of them to the corner and does a hard slam to Luke Harper, and then gets a near fall, and then CM Punk comes in for the save. No, wait. Oops, my bad. Somebody calls mama. Hold on, I'm not even thinking straight. Daniel Bryan sends each man towards the corner, and then when he's about to hit Luke Harper catches him in a hard slam and almost ends the match. He gets a near fall. And then CM Punk comes in for the save. Then after that, everyone just comes in, and it's a fucking brawl. And then the referee loses control, and then he disqualifies the Wyatts and calls for the bell because they came out to hit CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. So the winners via disqualification, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan once again. And then after that, Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt pull Daniel Bryan out of the ring. CM Punk hits them with a hard clothesline. No. CM Punk. No, wait. Oops. My bad. Somebody calls mama. CM Punk hits a hard clothesline to Eric Harper inside the ring, and then Luke Harper, there we go, and then Eric Rowan places Daniel Bryan over his shoulder, walks towards him, and then CM Punk watches on and tries to head towards the back. Roman Reigns comes out of nowhere and spears CM Punk outside the ring, and the rest of the Shield come out, and then they do a triple powerbomb to CM Punk. So, are the Shield trying to say that they're better than the Wyatt family, or are they trying to form an alliance? I'm not sure. But after that, we find out that the next match is Kofi Kingston versus The Miz, and then The Miz, before that, The Miz comes out talking shit that he has a new movie, a television movie called it's called Christmas Bounty, and it will appear Tuesday night, I think, on ABC Family. So if you guys want to watch it, watch it. And then, the match was going back and forth. Kofi was trying to go for the boom drop, he hits it, and then he goes for the Trouble in Paradise, but The Miz blocks it, and then Kofi Kingston tries to hit him with the SOS, and he does. He pins The Miz, but Miz kicks out of 2. Kofi Kingston springboards for a crossbody, goes for another near fall, but The Miz kicks out once again, and The Miz does a cheap roll-up to Kofi Kingston and wins. So The Miz wins. After that, oh shit. After that, Jerry the King Lawler comes out and starts talking about Hurricane Sandy. The Hurricane Sandy benefit winner, and the man has a T-shirt made up, and says his ring name would be Crusher Butcher, and his finisher would be the Circarism. I don't even know what that is. R-Truth comes out with a microphone, and then is hyped for the guy that's there, and then Brodus Clay comes out, and then the Funkadactyls music hits, and then Xavier Woods dances way down the ring with the girls, and then we find out that the next match is Heath Slater versus Xavier Woods. Match was very short. Xavier does his finisher, the honor roll, and then does a DDT and wins the match. Then after that, everyone's dancing. And then after that, Michael Strahan is backstage with several divas and Goldust. Michael Strahan is also backstage with John Cena and wishes him well in his tag team match tonight. And then last but not least, the main event. I have to stop going in depth because I'm almost out of time. Tag team match: the WWE Champion Randy Orton and Alberto Del Rio versus the World Heavyweight Champion John Cena and The Big Show. Match was going in. Randy Orton attacks Big Show, and then he does a big DDT to Big Show. And then Orton's trying to go for the punt kick. He did do that to Big Show last night to retain the WWE title. And then Big Show blocks it with a spear. And then Cena, and Big Show tags in Cena. And then Randy Orton tags in Alberto Del Rio. And then Cena and Del Rio going at it. And then Cena tries to do the five knuckle shuffle. And then Alberto Del Rio stops it with a kick. And then goes for a near fall. Cena kicks out of 2. And then Alberto Del Rio is about to go for the cross arm breaker, but then Cena counters it into an STF. And then Alberto Del Rio tapped out. So John Cena won for his team. And then after the match, Big Show is being helped by a trainer on the outside because he's hurt. Alberto Del Rio starts to kick at Cena and then tries to go for the cross arm breaker again. But Cena counters it, this time with an AA, attitude adjustment. And then Randy Orton runs from behind and beats up Cena with the WWE Championship. And then Orton exits the ring and grabs the World Heavyweight Championship. So basically, he walked out with the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship, trying to make a statement that he will be the Undisputed Champion come TLC in December next month. And that's it. That's the Raw results. So I'm kind of sorry I kind of went overboard going in depth. But, Raw, I have to. I try to because it's so fucking good. You know what I mean? So, that's basically it. There's 2 minutes left in this match. So, we'll find out what happens. Oh, shit, Shawn Michaels going for a pin. Oh, Deadman kicks out of 2. And I was not looking the whole time. So they're both bleeding. Weapons are everywhere. And Undertaker right here again with a tombstone to the fucking resurrection. Just like the first time. Oh, he goes for a pin. Ref. Oh, Undertaker. Whoa, look at the score. I wasn't looking the whole time. Undertaker 3 points, Shawn Michaels 7, and he goes for another pin, kicks out of 1. Alright, so guaranteed Shawn Michaels won the match. And we have less than a minute and a half. Shawn Michaels, this is what he did to the Undertaker at the Elimination Chamber. And he got another submission. So now it's Shawn Michaels 8, Undertaker 3. Wow, so Undertaker tapped out again to that move? My goodness, I don't think this is the end of these two gentlemen. There might be a rematch. Oh, almost on the ladder. That Russian leg sweep. Oh, Deadman. He wants to catch up. Oh, when he gets a 2 count. Yeah, there's no way the Undertaker can catch up. Like, I like Iron Man matches when there's multiple people because you never know what can happen. But then again, you know, there can be a tie, and then I'll have to restart the match, and that gets annoying. But if I do, that means I'll, like, maybe cut it 10 minutes. Like, that means if it was a 30-minute Iron Man match, now it'll be a 20-minute Iron Man match or something like that. I don't know. After this match, there are, like, 2 or 3 more matches, and then the 2014 King of the Ring tournament. So if you guys didn't hear in the last video, there's 16 people. You are, you know, only minor champions are in it if they're a champion, I'm saying. You know, no major champions. Because if you win, you get a title shot for the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title. So that's it. Round 1, all of round 1 will be regular matches, you know, hardcore Extreme Rules matches, Falls Count Anywhere matches, you know. Round 2 will be all Hell in a Cell matches. Round 3 will be 2 out of 3 falls. And the final round, you know, the last round will be a 30-minute Iron Man match. So we find out Shawn Michaels wins. The score is 8, Shawn Michaels, 3, The Undertaker. So here's your winner of the 30-minute Iron Man match. The Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. So this video and commentary is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. And show off.